Hi there. Welcome. I just wanted to show what I'm planning to use for 2022. So let's get started. So my everyday carry is actually pretty much the same. It's Hobonichi Mega, and it has the cover on cover. This is, again, the Moterm TN with the strings. This is going to be the main one. Everything in the monthlies is going to be appointments, my work schedule, and anything else that's important that I'm going to have to, this is where I will refer it back to. And then I will transfer them over to the weeks. I also want to kind of monitor the weather on here, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I have a couple of stamps I was going to do, but anyways. And then for the back pages for the Mega, I am going to use these as my brain dump pages. So since there's so many, and from the previous one, I had so many pages left, so this will be perfect. I have the sticker book from Traveler's Notebook. I haven't set it up yet, but I'm thinking of putting the stickers that I want to use in both my weeks. So this comes to my health tracker, and I don't have to keep it in here if I decide to want to pare it down a little bit, because it is a little bit chunky. It's fairly chunky, really. So this is going to be my health and wellness tracker. This is my Hobonichi Porter, and I got it from a Japanese reseller, and this is my regular weeks. So I've actually been trying to get rid of my washi, or use up my washi, sorry. So I've been just like doing things like this on a lot of my journals or planners. So what I'm planning to do for here, in the monthly pages, I want to write down the foods that I've eaten, that were actually eaten. And then for here, what I'm thinking of doing is actually putting the mood here. Anything that I've done for wellness, mindfulness, meditation, if I did some exercises, anything like that. I also want to keep track of the weather. What I want to see is actually if there's some kind of correlation with the weather and the mood and whatever activity I did or did not do that day. I kind of want to use the horizontal too to write down any pain symptoms I might have for that day as well, because I do suffer from chronic pain and mental health. So we do have want to use these. Now I'm thinking of using the back pages as tracker, but because in my other planner, I'll show you later on, I don't want to double that up. So this is my everyday carry. Then what I want to do for my Hobonichi Techo A6 size with the tambourine cover, oh my goodness, I just love the feel of this thing. I just really hope it doesn't get dirty. But this is what I want to use for my sleep and dream journal. I don't sleep through the night, and I wake up at least once. So what I want to keep track of is how many times I've woken up that night, what my dream was, because lately they've just been truly vivid and odd, to say the least. So I just want to keep track of that in here. Now I do have something similar that I'm using right now, but what I did with this one, because I don't have the weeks as my wellness for this year, I made this my pain wellness planner, and how I had it was, here's the sleep, my mood, any pain that I had that day, and then I would put the weather there. So, and as you can tell, I tried to fill up some pages with just a bunch of doodles. So, and hopefully that it'll be better used on here for that one with my health planner. I do have a Hobonichi Cousin, avec, that I'm using. This is what I'm using this year. This is almost done, I guess. But I'm using the weekly pages as just memory keeping, what I did. And then stickers. Here I want to fill in my stickers, all of the stickers, whatever my stickers are. And then here in the daily pages, what I've been doing is just writing, adding some ephemera of things that I've done, things that I've got. I've received little postcards. I went here for a long weekend. Yeah, so I've just been kind of throwing them into here, not really specific to the days, just because I'm not always going to be in this thing every day. So I just am throwing it in. And then what I'm doing now is journaling, but not effective to what the day is. It's just going to be a journal. I write down the day, what the actual date is, and then that's how I'm going to use this Hobonichi Cousin. Yes, so that's the plan for this, and that is what I have for this one, my 2022 one. It's with the cover on cover, the blue cover, and I haven't really set it up much for this one yet. I want to try to put in as much ephemera that I have for this year, and then I will start to pre-decorate the back pages. Now, alongside everything else, I don't really need to use this one, but since my everyday carry is my weeks, I wanted to try this one out. This is the Jibun Techo. I just saw the layout, and I just find it would have been more helpful for me than the way the Cousin is laid out. So I have the regular Jibun Techo that has the life book, the weeklies, and then the ideas book. So the ideas book is just a blank notebook. I'm just gonna put in whatever notes that I need to put in there. And then for the weeklies, as you can see, hopefully you guys can see this, I liked it because it has weather icons on here already, and it also has mood icons on here. It also has it in the monthly pages for the mood, so I want to give that a shot. It also has these Gantt charts, monthly Gantt charts. So what I want to do with that is make them habit trackers, monthly habit trackers. So that's why I didn't want to put an extra tracker in my wellness weeks, because it'll all be here, hopefully. I do have the days as Jibun Techo days as well, and as you can see here, it's kind of like the Cousin with the daily pages, but here it has a timeline in the middle. What I'm planning to do for this one is, for the check boxes here, this will be my daily to-dos, and then according to whatever the time may be, I want to lay out what my plan is for that day. And if there's any changes, I want to make note of it, because I'm finding I'm not using my hours efficiently, and I just want to see where it's happening, if there's a trend, and hopefully try to change that if it's a lot. So that's why I have the days here, which I find it'll track it a little bit better than if I had it in the daily cousin pages. So that's why I'm giving that a try as well. The paper, it's not the same, but it's still nice. It's smooth. And then I'm holding this all in my Rotofaden. This is the A5 size. This one is I think it's a limited edition one. So this is the white cover, and it has the blue suede on the inside. I believe there was another combination, but I can't remember what it is. So it's a limited edition. They normally have like black leather, brown leather, gray. They also have some vegan options as well for both the interior and exterior. So the way this works is kind of like a traveler's notebook, actually. And if you just want to, I'll show it here. I'm holding them in. Instead of strings, it's just clips. So I'm really liking this idea here, much better than the strings, because it's just so much easier to put it in that way. You don't have to fuss with the strings at all. If you want to put something in it, you can even just like stick something in here, like a note or whatever inside there if I needed to do something really quick. I have these clear page protectors that are A5 size if they're folded like this, so I can put one on the inside. Or if I have like an A4 size, I can actually put it in here and then fold it and then hold it inside the Rotofaden. This book here is from Rotofaden, and I believe Rotofaden Taschenbegleiter. I think I'm saying that totally wrong, and I'm sorry, but it means red thread from what I've read about the company. So they've actually like sewn all of their inserts with the red thread, which is pretty cute actually. So that's what I'm using for this. This one is probably going to stay on my desk, and then just fill it out with whatever's on my EDC, or if I'm trying to plan my day, this is what it's going to look like. Yes, and so the Rotofaden has pockets on the inside here. They have the zip pocket here. There are other combinations of pockets, so when you find them at different stores, you'll find different pocket combinations. But if you go directly to Rotofaden, they actually do it custom. Like you can actually pick out everything on your own. So you can pick the exterior, you can pick the interior material, the combinations of the pockets the way you want that done, how many clips you want. I believe it goes up to 3 or 4. I can't remember. And they also have the vegan options. Now this is a white. I picked a white one, but as you can see, it can get dirty. So I'm actually using this Hobonichi bag and then just kind of sliding it in here if I need to take it anywhere. So, and then it has the handle with it. It is actually pretty chunky, so having it in a bag would be helpful. So hopefully this is what will work for me next year. Slightly different. I think I might be duplicating some information, and I'm trying to figure out how I can avoid that. But for now, this is what I'm gonna have. For the most part, all of these. Seems like a lot, but I don't know. Hopefully it'll work out. I worked out with like 4 this past year, so let's see how it goes. Well, I hope everyone has a good day and a great Christmas. I don't know if I'll be able to film another video for the following week, so I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to anybody and everybody. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, please subscribe, and thank you.